We're gonna get the oil pan on a new motor, right? And we're gonna
guys, super tired today. Trying to bring that energy up, but let's get it. We're gonna get it done.
Clean it and stuff. I'm tired. Look, it's Queen, yo. Live in the flesh. Live in the flesh, guys. So like I said, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Chucky Built, where we build cool, rad stuff, and we just live life to the fullest, guys. But if you like that kind of content, we do Hondas and, you know, BMWs, and eventually do different cars. But if you rocking with that kind of content, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Also, you can turn on that bell, click and hold on post notifications, so it'll show every time we drop that heat, because we dropping heat, right? But yeah, guys, we let's get this day started. Let's see, ain't nobody gonna make fun of my Air Forces. Back with another one, guys. So we out here, we with Frida. We got Queen in the cut. Hey. Ow. Big skin dog over there, he's chilling. But yeah, guys, so today we over here, we with Frida, and we just checking her out and getting her ready for that motor swap. But like I said, if you want to catch that motor swap, that's going to be on Queen's channel. That's Queen E46 Frida. The link will be in the bio. Once again, fam, this is what we do here, Chucky Built. But yeah, guys, so back to the lab. All right, so back in the lab. So we're gonna get this thing, get these bolts off, and get this gasket replaced. Let's get it. All right, so they're 10 millimeters. So what I do is, I take them off, you know, go side to side. Don't just, because you want to relieve the tension evenly. But you get the idea. So we're not gonna do all the bolts, but we'll be back. Sort of messy. Remember, it's your oil pan, so be mindful of that if you're doing that inside. Especially if you have pets or anything, you want to make sure everything is safe. All right. You might have to use a ratchet some of them small spots you can't get your power tool in, so you might have to press it down regular. But yeah, guys, we're getting closer and closer to the finish line. You know, once we do this oil pan, gasket and stuff, we only really got left, we got the top end. So once we get the bottom of this done, then we're gonna switch to the top. All right. All right. So it's so loose. When we come off, get the gloves on, so you don't get any corrosive material on your hands. All right. Watch the oil pickup tube. You gotta come straight up. Watch your oil pickup tube. It's in there. All right. Dirty boy. So as you can see, we drained all the oil out, but yeah, this thing's kind of mucky. So we're gonna take this and give that a clean. And Ted, if you're feeling this kind of content and you're digging BMWs, or if you just like cars and you want to come and hang out and hang with the Built fam, hit that subscribe button. All right, guys? So we'll be back after we clean that and do that and do that. All right? Gloves off. Just like that, we got it off. So we got all the components taken off. Got all the bolts here. We're gonna soak those in some degreaser to get those cleaned up. These are the other bolts that go down here, right? So we're gonna scrub those
this little bracket attaches right there, like that. Right, so we're gonna put that there, and this is your oil filter sensor. Try not to touch that. This, I mean, I'm gonna check the price on this and see how much they are, because I'd rather run a brand new one just for peace of mind. So I'm gonna check that out and you know, let Queen know and everything. But it's the drain plug. Shout out to Bevan C on all the aftermarket parts. That's the size right there, if y'all need a reference. And yeah, so like I said, we're gonna get this thing and take it and I think I'm gonna let it soak. I'm gonna put it in a bin and let it soak overnight, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow. And so this is gonna be a 2-part video. All right, so we're gonna do that. Put it in a bin with some degreaser, some purple power, some water. Let that soak overnight, and then we'll be back. So yeah, let's go. All right, so we got a little makeshift parts washer here, a little we're using a good old purple power, and of course the world famous WD-40 degreaser, right? But shout out to those companies. But yeah, we sprayed everything in there, and a little makeshift parts washer. So we're just gonna spray that a couple more times, and we're just gonna agitate all that dirt in there. And like I said, all the scent, everything's out. Everything, make sure you take everything out if you're doing this, because you don't want any of that to get damaged, right? But yeah, I was going, I want to keep the content flowing and all, you know, entertained here. So what we're gonna do is today we're gonna keep it short and sweet. We're gonna let this soak overnight. We're gonna scrub everything and let it soak, and come back tomorrow. We're gonna clean it up. Clean up the gasket, both the maiden surface, right? We're gonna add the new gasket, and we're gonna get this thing going. So until tomorrow, as always, peace, love. What the hell kind of spliff is this, man? Oh man.